This is your Daily Rail Live special edition. Oh my god, look! Daily Network Rail here. I'm surprised, bearing in mind my activity. So, yeah. So over here, the stainless steel actually is made in British, the galvanised steel there, the galvanised steel there is British steel there, the top bit is British steel there, after trading. The droppers are from China, and the aluminium is from Italy, right? 25k, I don't know where they got the copper from, it should have been from Wales, but anyway. So if you come back here, right, you can actually see, if you look carefully, the legendary BS logo, right? It's not bullshit. It's British steel. Look. And then you've got all sorts of stuff. I mean, that's galvanised British steel, but it's under so many ownerships. It went from fucking whoever sold it off. Whoever sold it off. Let's have a quick look in here. I appreciate the Italians rescuing out Goblin, because they did. I appreciate Podtrack Ireland rescuing this, because they did after Hendy. So let's have another quick look at this, shall we? Okay, so as previously stated, you've got a British steel galvanised. These ones are what they call mast pillars, whatever. There you've got, look at that pigeon over there, gantries and the other one, pylons, etc. So there, it was actually Italy. Look, that's Omnia Italy there, 25k live. And obviously has to be isolated, insulated, etc. Down there, it's individually noted. Network Rail are on site, so it needs to be a little bit careful. But all of this stuff, all has to be taken down. We know that, we've covered that, no problems. But the amazing thing is, why aren't people using British steel? The answer is because it was sold off. Firstly to India, then to China. In my opinion, they should be in prison. Who did it? Who did it? Where was it? And why? God knows where that copper came from. Probably from Llandor, Swansea. God, Lord. Look, Bridge 70 there was the amazing Bridge 70. It's got war damage on it from the Second World War, but it was designed, passed through and built before the Titanic was ever textbook. And we've got all this stuff now in the Hendy. Makes you wonder whether the modern world is actually worse. I mean, obviously we're living in a massive health benefit, health better conditions, but you do wonder. You do wonder. Look at that. Hendy. Can't speak about Hendy anymore, otherwise he'd be arrested. I was nearly arrested last time he came to Harvey. So anyway, look, some of them haven't got droppers on. Look. If you look carefully, some of them haven't got, dropper capsules on. So over time they will fall off. That's why. Look. That's 25k live, that is. It's very important. 25k live, running through the heart of Walthamstow. If a child runs to get a mobile phone and he touches the neutral and or the earth, or he's wearing steel-capped shoes on the pavement, he will die instantly. Every organ in your body will die instantly, and there was nothing about this. And all of the stuff got deleted and forgotten about. This is how important it is. Luckily, nobody's died yet. Nobody died. But look at that Bridge 70, narrowly avoiding that. 8 years of work, narrowly avoiding that with the transit. The Ford train snagged, just going under there once, and then they had another problem. What else happened? A lot of the Tottenham power blew up, and then people, I think, stole some copper down here at one point. So you've got the intersection there, which is the substations. There's Tottenham substation and what's the other one? Beckenham or something, there's another civilization there. You've got to cross over there with 8. There's a ripe find for copper thieves. Ripe find for copper thieves, because you've got 10 thick copper cables, right? Not all of them are charged, right? The signal ones aren't. But if you get in a mess, mate, you're going to get blown up instantly. And I heard a story of, dare I say it, Roma. They've rented a Hiab lorry. Right? They took it up on a level crossing at night. And they thought the rubber was isolated. Here's a class 710. They thought the rubber would isolate them. But sparks got through to the Hiab driver, killed him on the spot. And the driver was permanently injured from the shock. 25k live going through. Now we've covered. Look at that, it's slowing down for the Queen's Road now. Look. So you can't actually 25k live. Can you imagine given a 25 kV? That's. I'm trying to explain it. AC. That is same as in India, right? It's there. This could power Walthamstow, Leighton, Chingford and Leighton for a year if you tap into that. It's quite incredible, because a pigeon can sit on that, right, alive, because he's not isolated, he's not neutralized, he's not negative earth, right? So we see these explosions all of the time, because basically what happens is, it's a shame really. So when you go into Bridge 7, when you go into Bridge 70 there, see that in the distance? When you go into Bridge 70 there, the pigeon can sit on a live 25k live wire, and then when it gets under there, where it's got the remember I filmed that, the very dodgy bit. As soon as he hits the bridge, he just blows up. Pop! It's a massive explosion. There's about 8 now. Quite incredible, really. So anyway, the good news is, that is British steel. That is British steel. That is Italian aluminium. The droppers, God knows where they came from. I mean, 2. That's Italian aluminium. And then we go back to my main focal point. Because no one on site. Probably going to arrest me in a minute. Okay, now it's fucking quite serious. When you look at the BS logo, it doesn't mean bullshit. It means British steel. Join us.